time for your happy hour and a half. Live from the 5 Eyewitness News Studios, it's Twin Cities Live.
Hey, good-looking people. Welcome into Twin Cities Live on this Tuesday. I hope everybody's doing well at home, at work, in their barns. I don't know.
In a barn.
In a barn. I threw it out there one time, and I'm just going to roll with it. You know, some people might watch this show from their barn.
I always wonder where people watch the show. Like, at some point, let's workshop this. What better time than now? To find out, like, okay, where do you watch the show? And then I would like people to take photos, because sometimes people take pictures of their animals who watch Twin Cities Live, and they show us their TV setup, and we really like that. But I think there are some businesses,
absolutely,
government buildings, who knows, that are sort of surprising that they have Twin Cities Live on.
So the last time I saw our show, it was one of our my day off. You guys are still going.
I was here.
I was going to get my oil changed, as you do on your day off. And there I was at the auto shop place, and on the TV was our show. And I'm like, they didn't have the sound on. But I'm like, wow, that's really nice that they're supporting us.
You did take a picture of me and Kelly, and you sent it to us. Yeah, I remember that.
But I couldn't hear it. And it was just kind of weird because I was sitting underneath the TV. And I think at one point in time, my face was on there or something. I'm like, these people, like, I'm glad they're not watching me in this interaction. You know, it was kind of weird. So,
God.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just throw that out there. If you have a fun place that you watch our show, or maybe you're watching a show right now in a weird place, take a picture, send it to us.
We want to know. We want to know where you're watching the show. We could post it on social media too. Maybe people.
Yeah, we can do that.
They would give us. I mean, Betsy's hanging out. She's probably got Facebook pulled up right now. What are you?
Yeah. What else you doing?
Betsy?
What else you doing, Betsy? What did you do something over there?
Whatever.
It doesn't.
Well,
it doesn't
Facebook
matter.
Because we need to see the photos of where people watch Twin Cities Live. Instagram, you can't post the photos. You know? Thank you, Betsy.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that inside baseball thing.
Like, I couldn't post a photo under a comment on an Instagram post, but you can on Facebook.
Can't you take a screenshot?
Yeah, but we want them to share it with us.
Oh, okay. I'm slightly confused. You know what I'm not confused on? This next hour and a half is going to be great. So we have comedian and roast master general Jeff Ross is in studio with us. He is hilarious. If you have seen any of the Comedy Central roast that he does, he's the best, and he's so talented. He's so good. He's going to be in Minnesota for 4 nights. You can catch his show, and we're going to quiz him and kind of get his comedic take on some of Minnesota culture while he's here.
Well, we want to make sure he knows what he's getting into. So let's give him some of the dish on how to handle Minnesotans, you know? Our reporter Kelly Hansen got to step inside a shop on Grand Avenue. It's actually shutting its doors at the end of this month, but we're going to look back at its legacy and find out why this couple says it's time for them to retire.
That's sad. Bittersweet.
But I have a feeling I have just a feeling that someone's going to step up and want to continue it.
Yeah, I think so too. Also, our show is going to go international today. We are a global show. You can watch us anywhere in the world, but AAA is here, and there's a trip to India that you have to see, and we're going to talk about it. And we're also just going to talk about if you see something across the world and you're like, hey, I don't think that I can go there. That just seems like too much of a trip. We're going to show you how you can turn that dream into a reality.
This is a great idea. Very good.
Yeah,
all right, your Minnesota Vikings on the moves. Boy, you were very pumped this morning on our morning meeting. Ben was like, you got to hear what's going on.
I did scream it from a mountaintop on our morning phone call.
So what's the timing here? This is the free agent.
Okay, so this is like the quick 101. So this is the time. It's free agency period, meaning that you can sign veteran NFL players that have expiring contracts.
The old guys are up for grabs.
The old guys, well, they don't have to. They don't have to be old. They can just be their first contract could be expiring. So. This is a time where you kind of bolster your roster outside of the NFL draft, which is happening at the end of April.
So it's fun to see like the different moves.
Yes, exactly. And to see where your team can address. And for once, our Minnesota Vikings actually have money to spend.
Oh.
Because we're not spending it on high-priced quarterbacks, which we will get into here in a second. So one of the biggest free agents as we go into this offseason was offense and defensive line. Those are the 2 positions we really, really had to build up. So Will Fries, it's just like French fries, okay?
Great
name.
So
some people don't say Freeze. It's not Freeze. It's Will Fries. He's formerly an Indianapolis Colt. He's going to probably most likely play right guard. That is where he has been his whole career. Now, he's a younger player. He's only entering his 6th season. He just signed a 5-year, $88 million contract.
That's a lot of money for that, fries. He can buy a lot of fries.
A
with
lot
that
of fries.
$88 million. I'm sure that joke's never been told
Never.
before.
I'm sure yeah. We were like, I think everybody's trying to spitball some like fun names for him, like nicknames. I'm like, I think he's heard them all.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, I think he's got it. So,
can you catch up with fries? Okay.
you know, if he was a wide receiver or running back, it might work.
I know it would.
But as an offensive lineman,
I know, but still, I'm sorry. Whatever.
maybe he like, you know, I don't know, maybe picks up a fumble and runs for a touchdown,
Okay.
and then Paul Allen can use that line.
Okay.
He did break his leg last offseason, but up until that point,
Leg.
he broke his.
I would be done with the sport.
He broke his tibia. No big deal. No big deal. It heals. Bones heal. So before that, he was rated as the 4th best guard in the NFL. So we're getting a good one. Super tough guy. So I think he's really going to bolster the offensive line. Now here's the catch. His teammate in Indianapolis also signed with us, Ryan Kelly.
Are they friends?
I hope they're friends. I'm going to guess that they're friends. So he's a 4-time Pro Bowler. He signed a 2-year, $18 million contract. He only gave up 1 sack last year. He's awesome against the run. Now, the question is going to be, he plays center. Now, he does work a little bit at guard, but he's mostly known as a center. That's also where we have Garrett Bradbury, who has 1 year left on his contract. So there's a little bit of a question mark on, like, are we going to trade Garrett Bradbury? Are we going to move Garrett Bradbury to guard? What's happening there? Doesn't matter. So that's our offensive line.
Okay.
Defensive line. So that Kelly character, Josh Kelly, he was also teammates with Jonathan Allen at Alabama, where they both won a national championship.
Bama.
So let's bring in Jonathan Allen from the Washington Commanders. He's entering his 9th season. He signed a 3-year, $60 million deal. He's also been to the Pro Bowl twice. He's also coming off injury. He tore his pec last season, but I think he's really going to flourish in this defense because we have 2 stud outside rushers in Jonathan Grenard, who's a huge friend of the show, and Andrew Van Ginkel. So a lot of attention to those guys on the outside. He'll be singled up on the inside. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, you're very happy about
I know,
this.
and last but not least, this is not official, but Javon Hargrave, he's going to be officially released by the 49ers tomorrow. There's a whole bunch of reasons why this has to be like kind of done like kind of on the sly, but he's been told he's going to be released, so all the teams know that. So this is a time where you can negotiate with him. So he's also a 2-time Pro Bowler. He's coming off a torn tricep. I know you guys see the trend here. I mean, it seems like we're getting guys that are coming off injury, but I promise you, it's going to be just fine. He's a high motor guy, really good against the run. I could not be more excited. So here's the deal.
Yeah, what's happening with the quarterback?
The reason we can make all these moves is because we didn't have to sign Sam Darnold to the 3-year, $100 million contract that he got with the Seattle Seahawks.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
So that last year that everybody was wowed by and he elevated his play, well, he parlayed that into a $100 million contract, which means it is J.J. McCarthy time.
He's the guy.
He is the guy. He's going to be your new favorite player. I've told you time and time again.
I do like him.
That he is really into Zen life.
Yes.
He practices grounding.
I
You
know.
can catch him pregame with no shoes on, walking around the field.
Yeah.
He sits cross-legged and meditates underneath the goalpost before every game.
I know, I like all these things,
your
but
guy.
you know, Jonathan Grenard is my favorite Vikings player. He also has dimples like me, and he's our dear
I've
friend.
never noticed that.
Jonathan Grenard's dimples?
Never noticed that.
Cannot be missed. Have you looked at his cute face?
I did.
Ashley, pull up his face if you can. Jonathan Grenard has the cutest dimples.
I don't know why I've never noticed his dimples.
Yeah, and so does his wife. And then whenever their baby's in, I'm looking at the baby to find the dimples, which is what, you know, I have dimples, and every baby of mine that's born, I'm searching for the dimples.
It's fascinating because
You've never noticed this about him?
it's fascinating.
You can't miss it.
I'm only surprised because I guess I should have realized that, but I guess I don't.
Oh, yes. He has the cutest dimples. The minute we met, we were like, hey, dimples, hey, dimples. That's what
Hey.
dimple people do. Listen, we've been living our life, people sticking their fingers in our dimples. It happens all the time as a
I mean,
child.
if there is a place for someone to stick their finger, I bet you the dimples are the best place. Best
Okay,
place.
But what's happening with my
Okay,
best
so-
friend, my future best friend?
So here's the other big news. Aaron Rodgers. It keeps getting rumored. It keeps getting rumored that he might end up with the Minnesota Vikings, which would fall in the same line
Wow,
as his
Zach
buddy Brett
likes it.
Favre.
Yeah.
Packers, Jets, Vikings. I hate to burst everybody's bubbles. I don't think he's going to come here and be a backup. I just don't think it's going to happen. And plus, the Pittsburgh Steelers are really, really hot on his trail.
Okay, so you don't think this is going to happen. So despite what you see on social media, you see all the rumors. What's your percentage chance that he would end up with the Vikings?
5%.
5%.
Yeah, I can't say never. Can't say never.
He's got to go back into the dark room and figure it out. Go into the darkness retreat.
I know. I would actually love it if he came here just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like the quarterback drama that would follow, because I think that
JJ.
Yeah, I think JJ should get the start.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go, our ever popular series, Weird News from Space, returns. Let's make sure that we update you on what's going on in the atmosphere. Okay?
Let's do it.
Did you know there's a blood moon happening
I
here?
did not know that.
My kids are really into the blood moon. This is a moon that is illuminated by a dusty red hue as it passes through the Earth's shadow during the total lunar eclipse. So we're going to see one here Friday morning at 12:47 a.m. Central Standard Time to 3:10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Peak illumination at 1:55 a.m. So all of you night owls, you might want to stay up and watch it. The Farmer's Almanac is telling us this. The blood moon. Ooh.
You know, if I was a younger person, I'd probably stay up and see that.
1:55 a.m. That would wreck me for 2 days if I was awake at 1:55
Yeah, you're kind of struggling
a.m.
with just the time change in general.
Daylight saving is annihilating me. Okay, one more. Weird news from space.
Okay, so all the astronauts, so there's 2 astronauts, Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore. You know, they were stuck up at the space station after just a training flight and training deal.
These 2 are either best friends or they hate each other's
Oh
guts
my
at this
gosh. Well, the good news is they're finally coming home. It was supposed to be just an 8-day mission, but then there's some issues and whatever, and they thought they could get there and they couldn't. And, you know, all along they said, we don't feel stranded in space. Yeah, you're stranded in space. You are stranded in space.
So when are they coming home here?
March 16th.
Oh, that's 5 days.
5 days.
That's going to be exciting.
Exciting for their families, you would think, right?
I would say. All
Gravity's
right.
going to feel weird, but, you know.
We like it.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Coming up next, get ready for it, everybody. Celebrity guest Jeff Ross, also known as the Roastmaster General. He's joining us in studio. We're going to introduce him to some Minnesota staples, some of our cultural cornerstones, if you will.
He's going to love it.
We'll get it. I hope he does. We'll get his take on it. It's coming up next.